Good morning. It is Jeff Mudflap the Gang, and it is Friday. It is March 6th. We got that going, and weekend's almost here. A little cool front coming in, I guess, at some point. Not cold, really, but cooler. So that's,
High tomorrow, only about 63, so a little more normal. But it does warm up a little bit on Sunday. But weekend's looking good. Today's going to be a little windy. So, but...
that's where that front's probably that's making its way through.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's fine. That's fine. Price you pay for a little bit of fall weather, I guess. Right.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Today, in case you're wondering, it's National Oreo Cookie Day.
Ooh.
When you eat Oreos, do you eat Oreos? Hello, Katie Jo.
Hi.
By the way, yes,
good morning.
Hello. Do you eat Oreos just straight up bite into them, or do you like twist them and eat the icing in the middle first?
Ooh.
I twist them and eat the icing in the middle because the dental hygiene in me, or the dental hygienist in me, that black stuff just gets
all
in
your
the
teeth.
grill.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
can see that.
Yeah, that is true. That's one bad thing about Oreos. How do you eat them?
I typically get the double stuff, and so I just take
So you don't twist it.
No, I used to twist it, but I don't twist it anymore. I'm like, I get that double, and
yeah. I don't eat Oreos frequently. But I think when I do eat Oreos, I think I eat some of them just regular, and then a couple of them I'll twist them just because that's what I do as a kid, right?
Yeah, sometimes I do it regular, and then I'm like, nope, still not me. Go back to twisting.
Today's National Employee Appreciation Day.
Well,
can't wait to see what we get.
Oh, man. I bet they have something really big planned.
I bet the bonus is already steaming up.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait. This is an exciting day. Let's see. National Middle Name Pride Day. Do you like your middle name? Do you have a middle name? I guess Joe is your middle name, right? Do you have a middle name with a name like Katie Jo? That's because that's really kind of your name, right? I mean, it's not Joe's not your middle name, is it?
Joe's the middle.
It is the middle? Okay. All right. I didn't know if you're like Katie Jo Mary or something.
My kids have two middle names. Well, I lied to my cousin one time whenever I was 10, and I think until age 15 she believed that my name was Katie Jo Madison.
All right. So that's your unofficial middle name or third name or whatever. Yeah. Do you have a middle name? I mean, with a name like Mudflap, I mean.
Yeah, I mean.
Do you need a middle name?
No, I don't need a middle name. My middle name's Scott.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Throw that out there. Scott.
See. All right.
My kids have two middle names. Daniel's side of the family. Well, I say his side of the family. Daniel and his siblings both have two middle names. And so it was a tradition.
Yeah.
And so it was either we were not going to have children or I could just go for the two middle names. So now whenever my kids write down their name on their paper, it's like, and
okay. That makes you sound like you're really something important, though, when you have lots of middle names like
isn't
that.
that true? Yeah.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool, I think. I've just got one. You know what mine is, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tell us.
Wait, let me guess it.
Okay. You want to guess it?
Jeff Michael.
No.
Oh.
No. It's Jeffrey, and then,
Oh, I forgot the Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Because it probably flows better with Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Dale.
No. You know what? That's interesting you said that, though, because that name is actually, that's my daughter's middle name.
Is it really?
It was my granddad's name. It was my dad's middle name.
How
and it was
cool.
Kathy's brother's name. So that's a major name in our family.
That's weird that I picked Dale.
I know,
Dale
right?
is not a top name on my list.
Right. So the fact you even said that is like,
Whoa,
wow, okay, that's pretty good.
That's some mind reading right there.
Yeah. Mine actually starts with a C.
Oh, I should have known that because you're kids.
Well, yeah. I mean, but that's probably not really why.
Oh.
But still, that's
Jeffrey Colton.
You know, it's funny because Colton's middle name is the same as my middle name, but it's not Colton.
Jeff, this name situation with you, I think we could chat for a couple hours on that.
Well, we got a lot of, we've got a lot of names. It's like all three of my kids, their names start with C. Kathy's name is the same consonant sound, but hers starts with a K. I'm the only oddball in that has just a J, So, no, the second letter is H. That's got to give it away.
Jeffrey.
R is the third one.
Ari.
Jeffrey. C-H-R.
Oh, C-H-R?
Yeah, C-H-R, yeah.
Charlie.
Oh, good gosh.
Charles.
No.
Jeffrey Charles would sound like...
C-H-R-I.
Chris?
Jeffer, yes.
Jeffrey Christopher?
Jeffrey Christopher, there you go. Yeah, that's it right there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
We did it.
Yeah, that's it.
That was hard.
I know.
I'm usually better at that.
Well, you did pretty good. I mean, picking Dale.
Well, I know. That was pretty interesting.
That was impressive.
No, I remember when I was a kid, there was this guy in Lovington. He owned a hardware store, and I was little, man. We'd go in there, and he always called me Chris. And, middle name is Christopher. I don't know why he wouldn't just call me Jeffrey, but he called me Chris.
Yeah.
Christopher. And every time we'd go in there, I mean, I'm a little kid, man. I mean, I can remember as far back as being maybe 4 years old or something, and he would say that to me, and I'd be like, my name is Jeff,
Hello, my name is Jeff.
Exactly it, yes. But yeah, Jeffrey Christopher. Anyway, it's take pride in your middle name day. A lot of people have middle names that you don't really like, because sometimes you have those family names.
Yeah, and everybody's trying to name them, yeah.
But, we were sitting at the table last night, and your Aunt Diane spells it the same.
That's my mother-in-law.
Oh, that's your mother-in-law. Okay,
yes.
So your mother-in-law and Courtney spelled Diane the same.
Really?
Apparently, two N's is not common, and they both have two N's in their name.
Wow. Okay.
Well, it's interesting because Kathy's middle name is Deanne, but they accidentally spelled it on her birth certificate as Diane.
And it's two N's?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not two. I don't think. No, it's not two N. I don't think it is. Oh gosh, now you're really putting me on the spot.
Well, that's okay. They misspelled it on the birth certificate.
She'll be here at about 7 with our dog. So yeah, so you get to meet the new dog this morning. So yeah, I mean, this is terrible. I'll be in trouble. No, but they put Diane on the birth certificate, but it was just one N. But her name was Deanne.
Oh man,
Deanne.
Wow,
it's very unfortunate.
Anyway, we'll get to the bottom of that. Yes, any minute now. You don't even know if I have two N's. No, I think it's DEAN. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's not.
Oh, I mean that's a middle name. It's not the first one. You're excused. I feel like. I mean, people spell JOE all the time. Instead of just JO.
Because it is JO.
So technically, I mean, what I've been told my entire life is that women are typically spelled JO and then men are JOE.
Right.
But my dad's Joe also, so they thought, maybe I don't know.
Oh, so his is JOE though.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're JO because that's the girl. Okay, yeah, got it. Wow. I think we got it figured out.
I think so.
Mostly figured out. Coming up this morning, and by the way, I do want to hear about your the event last night with Cheryl Swoops and Spud Webb and all the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool. All right, and you were there to witness it and to corroborate anything that may have happened.
I did. I asked Spud if he could jump over my head.
He probably laughed. All right. So today, a few things here. Got to point out. We have the first keyword of the day will be at 7 if you're trying to win the chance to choose your festival, the music festival this summer. So we got that coming up. We also have with us about probably around 7:40ish, right around there, Blair Elbert. She's on The Voice. She's from Lubbock. You know her. She was one of the Cactus Cuties for a lot of years. And now she's in Nashville, got a solo career, and she's on The Voice. She's on Kelly Clarkson's team. So we will catch up with her coming up at around 7:40ish this morning, give or take a minute or two.
She's got a lot of fans here.
Yeah, absolutely. So that will be cool. And then Kathy is bringing our dog. The dog. She's 9 years old. She's a golden retriever, and we got her kind of a rescue dog, and she's doing really good. Her name was Rainbow, so we kind of kept that. I'm not a big fan of that name personally, but I just call her Rainy. But sometimes I think this dog already looks at me like it's not really my name.
That's a smart dog.
I know, right? Seriously, she's 9 and she's been called that all those years, and I don't know. Rainbow just wouldn't have been my first choice. But when she's 9, it's hard to change her name. So, but I do call her Rainy, and she did really seriously. It's like she looks at me really seriously, like, dude, no, that's not my name. Yeah, it's really funny. I mean, every time I call her that, I actually hear this in my head.
That's not my name. That's not my name.
And so she really looks at me like that. So anyway, you get a chance to meet her this morning. She's coming for a visit.
I can't wait.
But don't freak her out or anything, Mudflap. You're going to have to be kind of gentle with her because she's still, she's older and she's still kind of getting acclimated.
You gotta ease into dogs.
Yeah. Well, and you. I mean, you kind of.
I bet if we call her Rainbow, she'll want to come back. She'll be like, "God, that guy just calls me Rainy at home. Take me somewhere they'll call me by my real name."
But I've been taking her for a walk every evening when I get home.
Yeah.
And take her for a little short walk, and so anyway, she's cool though.
I can't wait to meet her.
So that'll be around 7. Kathy said, "I don't want to be on the radio though."
Oh,
I said,
Kathy.
we want, she said, I said, okay, you don't want to be the center of attention, right? She goes, no, not at all. She said, in fact, I'd prefer not talking at all. So she's not like me. So anyway, I said, okay, well, so we may have a question or something. No, she's okay if you have a question, but I don't want to be the center of attention. So.
Oh, I'll have to show her what I got in. My porch goose came in.
Did it really?
Yes, and it has a cute little raincoat and a cute little umbrella.
Oh, my
I should have
gosh.
brought it up here. Dang it.
Yeah, y'all are gonna. Yeah, she's gonna really be excited about that because she didn't have one yet. Because she wants to get the concrete one, but you got to paint those. And I was like, man, let's just get one of these other ones. You fill it with water or sand and just be done with it. That way, if somebody steals it, it wouldn't. Getting a concrete one. I mean, yeah, the chances of someone stealing it are probably less because it's heavy.
Yeah.
But it probably costs more. I'm guessing. So I don't really know. I haven't really delved that far into it. She's the expert on the porch goose, so I don't.
There was extreme judgment yesterday I felt at the office because I had my goose up on the table and I was putting its little raincoat on and getting it all ready, and then I had done some social media with it, like filming it, and I had him sitting up by my computer, and I had started working at that point, and Jeremy Seam walks in and is like, just shakes his head like, why is a goose in our conference room?
Remember, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Yeah. I just say KLLL, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's probably. And he shakes his head and walks away.
You blame it on Jenkins.
Yeah, Jenkins. All right. Well, I'm glad you got one. That's fun. So yeah, we don't actually have one at our house yet. But that's what we need is we got a puppy on the way in about 15 days. We got to go pick up, and we got this dog. We got Raiders still, and we're gonna get a porch goose.
You're moving on up.
Yeah. Whew, boy. All right. Well, coming up here, we'll do a couple things, and then coming up, I want to hear about your event last night, how that went with all the famous athletes and everything.
Yeah.
So, all right, that is.
Now, to keep both the patients and the veterinarians safe, the truck includes specialized access ports so doctors can administer IVs and monitor the animals from a protected distance during long journeys to the hospital. Good for the
with her around 7:40, and it's going to be that's cool. It's always fun when somebody from Lubbock gets on one of those shows, and it really competes. We've got
it's
such
so
great.
Fun.
Something else I want to mention. I had a chance to listen on my way to work. The new Aaron Watson, A Horse Named Texas, new album. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, it's really good.
There's
like I think there's like 26 songs on there, and it's really good. I mean, I had a chance to because I usually I don't listen to the whole song usually initially. I like just kind of go through and listen and get a sense of things. But I had time to get through about 7 or 8. Wow. And oh man, there's just some really good songs.
He's in my top 5 of country artists. He's just his songs, man, just are so good.
Well, check it out. It's you can download it anywhere wherever you get music and everything. But it's called A Horse Named Texas. And that song, there's a song on there called A Horse Named Texas, and it's actually kind of a song about his career. He's been riding a horse named Texas, and he's it's really cool. It's a great metaphor. And then there's some that are just about the one I heard a little bit of. I think it's probably about his grandfather, and it's just I think it's called Gone Fishing. And God, what else? I don't know. There's just it's just really good. Highly recommended.
That many. There's going to be a lot to listen to.
Yeah, it's highly recommended. So new Aaron Watson. All right. Weather this morning is brought to you by Texas Battery.
Yeah, warm and windy today, so high of 79. But the wind will kick up. We'll see winds kick about 20 to 30 miles per hour. But the weekend's looking pretty nice, 64 for Saturday and 75 for Sunday.
All right. So last night was your big event. You were emceeing. And Katie Jo, you got to go also, right?
I was a party crasher for sure.
Yeah, all right.
But it was a lot of fun. So I mean, Spud Webb, Cheryl Swoops, Amanda Dowdy, Lawson were there, and so we started off the whole kick and caboodle, the whole thing, and I acted like we were starting from a like before game time. Like, all right,
did you say gentlemen and ladies?
Well, I didn't say that, but I was like, all right. Well, what I did? Okay, here's what I didn't expect. So I was acting like I was the coach, and I was like, all right, Spud, I need you to break through, go through those two, that pick and roll there, and then I need you to go around here, and I need you to pass to Cheryl. And he's like, I ain't passing
Yeah.
to Cheryl.
It was so funny.
It was Cheryl's like, yeah. I mean, she's like, I'm not giving up the ball either. They started messing. I was like, what? Hold on, guys. I'm the coach here. Let's go. They're like, okay, coach. All right, come on. But so that was a fun way, to kind of start it and everything. So they really played along with it, and Amanda was great. And so anyway, and then we got up there and. Man, I don't know. I mean, I felt like it went really well.
It was great. When they started it, Mudflap's downplaying it. I mean, they had the lights off and like the spotlight on him and the three around him like they were really in a huddle.
Yeah.
And man, Spud's just so raw that it was hilarious. He was like, I ain't passing that bottle, Cheryl.
I ain't passing that
But,
ball.
it was just so good.
It
But
was
Amanda
good.
Lawson, they really are so, they were so real.
They
up
really
there.
were,
I mean,
yeah.
their answers were raw and it was great. It was a really, really good event.
Cheryl can, everybody knows Cheryl around here,
Mhm.
Right.
and she's a little. She can be, you don't get to be that level and not be a little stubborn at times, But I thought she did a good job. I mean,
I thought
and-
she did great.
Yeah, and she was a lot taller. Of course, she wore these heels that were 1,000 miles up, but I knew Amanda would be tall. I mean, and so,
And
but
it's
I
fun.
didn't realize
Like Spud
Cheryl.
fake.
I didn't realize Cheryl was going to be. I mean, like she was towering about 6'4", and I was like, holy cow! I mean, it was a little intimidating. I mean, it was
She's
like,
tall.
Wow.
So in the
I mean,
pictures, did you stand next to Spud?
I need to look back because whenever you guys were all up there at the start, I mean, Cheryl was standing next to
Yeah.
Spud, and that dynamic, I mean,
Oh,
that is
yeah.
a drastic difference.
Yeah, and then like I said, then you had those heels that she had on that were massive, and I was like, man, that girl is tall.
So is there anything that they said that got you or that you stood out that you didn't know about them or was funny or something besides what we've already heard?
This made me laugh really hard, and I did put it in my notes last night. Amanda said something about, I'm not a celebrity, I'm not that big of a deal, and Spud just like cocked over to the side and said, yeah, do something wrong and we'll find that out. It was so accurate, but you could just tell he's like, yeah, we've been through it. You probably are a celebrity because they are gonna
He had that. I thought he had that dry sense of humor.
Oh yes.
And because he's kind of, his face just kind of is all, through his career, just kind of.
He didn't show emotion.
He doesn't show a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
And so, but he's kind of funny.
Oh, he was hilarious.
He had that dry humor, and he was into it. And then I let the audience ask some questions.
Mm-hmm.
And probably that's where I probably went a little long with it, but man, they were into it.
Yeah.
And it was good. I felt really good about it. So
All right. Well, good job.
yeah,
Spud's one of those guys that he could probably tell a joke and you start to laugh, but then the look on his face, you're like, do I know? Was that supposed
yeah,
what-
exactly.
Yeah,
he
see,
he had
that's-
that. I would tell him, like I was telling him a couple things we were going to do before, and he was just like,
He is so humble, though. I asked
He
him,
is.
I said, how in the world like going through life knowing that you can basically fly like that? I mean, it was unreal. And he said, God-given talent. He was like, I don't know. It's just talent. And I took it and I ran with it.
and he said, what, it was his last dunk when he was 50?
50 years old, he dunked it.
50 years old at
Golly.
5 foot. I'm like,
Man, I could barely dunk a donut at 50. So
I really wanted to beg him and just be like, just jump real quick. Just jump. Just let me see how high you can jump right now at 62.
My last dunk was at 40, and I was like, oh, no, I'm done. This is the last time I ever do that again.
the dunking was the easy part. It's the landing.
Yeah, exactly.
Pathetic just got an upgrade. 96.3 KLLL and Abbeville Dentistry want to send you and your bestie to the festival of your choice. We're talking Lainey Wilson, Jelly Roll, Chris Stapleton, or Post Malone. Choose your festival. We'll handle the hotel travel and weekend passes. Just listen for the keyword at 7, noon, and 5 for your chance to win. Your festival era starts now. From Abbeville Dentistry and 96.3 KLLL.
Jeff, Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through.
Come on.
KLLL. You ready? Let's go.
Mudflap and the Gang.
Missing you in the morning.
96.3 KLLL.
So there's some good festivals coming up. So if you win, you get to choose which one you want to go to. You and your friend or, loved one or stranger, whatever. We don't judge. You take whoever you want if you win. But first
take
keyword
us
today.
if you want.
Yeah.
Well, we're not eligible.
Oh,
sorry. That
don't
won't
take
work.
us.
That's the one thing you can't do. But anyway, 7, noon, and 5 are your keyword times for today. So the first one here in just a few minutes, and that's cool. And then 7:40 this morning, Lubbock's Blair Elbert, who is on Team Kelly on The Voice. She'll be joining us, so we'll catch up with her, see what – I got some questions about being on The Voice. Like, I always wonder about the when they're sitting there performing, waiting for a chair to turn. How nerve-wracking. I mean, you're already up there performing, but then you're sitting there and people have their back to you, and you're sitting there, do I need to sing better? Do I need to – please turn, please. I mean, that's got to be terrible to sit there, And then to maintain your emotion if they do turn, you just want to drop the mic and go, yes, in the middle of your song,
That's what I do.
I mean, to sit there and have to keep your composure and finish the song, I don't know. I got questions. So we got that coming up. Plus, we'll play our Friday 3, our fun songs to get us all in the fun Friday mood. That's coming up a little after 7. So anybody else got anything you want to add? We got my dog's coming up. Rainbow. She's on her way now, so she
the
should
1
be here in a
second
minute.
song is 90s pop.
90s
What?
pop for Friday. Okay,
Yeah.
all right, 90s pop.
What
okay.
is this? Friday's the day you choose to get it together, Mudflap?
Baby! Well, you didn't see that big event last night in front of important people, and I guess you're feeling all important now. So
yes,
this is you turned over a new leaf. I love it.
Text KLLL anytime on the Sonic text line 806-900-9630.
Well, while you're drinking your morning cup of coffee, how about going to StratfordPointLubbock.com and take a look at Stratford Point. In person, it's 139th and Quaker in the growing southwest part of Lubbock. A really nice housing addition now where a lot of award-winning builders here in Lubbock have been building homes for a while. It's a beautiful place to build a new home. If you're going to go to that effort to get your dream home or just a really nice new home, you want to put it somewhere in town that's got a great future, and that is certainly Stratford Point, 139th and Quaker. I've got tree-lined entrances, so it's really pretty, especially in the spring and summer. Man, those trees start budding and everything. It's really nice. And they get parks and walking trails throughout the addition. There's even a small lake, really pretty too. It's out there, and you got the homes. Especially, man, if you could have one of those homes. I don't know if there's any properties left around that lake, but man, that would be just driving through there and seeing that. You're like, wow, that is really neat. But lots of areas for your kids to run around and play. So it really is a nice place to put down your dream home. So that's Stratford Point, 139th and Quaker, and you can learn more by going to their website, which is StratfordPointLubbock.com. That's StratfordPointLubbock.com.
From the Pedro's Tamales studio, this is Lubbock's country leader, 96.3 KLLL, heard worldwide on the KLLL mobile app.
King of Western Swing, man, Bob Wills. Yeah, so it's his birthday. So I was like, well, heck, somebody that everybody knows about is a huge Bob Wills fan. That would be KLLL Lubbock.
96.3 KLLL and Abbeville Dentistry want to send you and your bestie to the festival of your choice. Here's your keyword.
All right, the keyword this morning is best, B-E-S-T. That's best. Wills and his music, and of course George Strait right there at the top of the list, probably that highly influencing. Think of how many artists George Strait inspires as well. What a line of musical inspiration, I guess you'd say. So.
Right.
All right, so we have have we had a dog in the studio before?
I think we've had a
Have we
dog.
had a dog, maybe?
We've had rattlesnakes. We've had dogs. We've had boa constrictors.
We've had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But no. So Kathy, my wife Kathy, brought in our new dog here. She's her name's Rainbow. She's a golden retriever. She's 9 years old. She's been through some stuff here in the last couple of years.
I think
and
she's a little
She's smiling right
partial
now.
to Katie Joe there. She
yeah, I
wants
know.
some
Yeah,
loving.
yeah. How come she doesn't? She's not like that with me. But
It's the fingernails. See, Kathy has nails too, and Kathy said that Rainy's loving her.
Wow.
She's so sweet.
that's what it takes, and me and the dog are going to have a rocky relationship.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Isn't she
just
awesome,
has
though?
her demeanor.
She is awesome.
She just can't get enough love.
I know.
Wow.
We still got to get her to the groomer at some point. She needs, she's a little long haired there, but we haven't been able to do that yet because we've only had her for it's a week today, right? Yeah. Yeah, Kathy.
And you've already had her a week.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
the gang's all asking if they get to see her, and so I'll do a live, but it's a little too tricky to do while we're on air. So
right,
I'll
yeah,
wait.
Okay, all right. So yeah, we'll do that here in a minute. But no, this week we've just been really letting her just try to get comfortable being at our house, and so she's kind of understanding kind of the routine now. It's like, you wake up in the morning, we go out in the backyard, and she comes back in, and she knows where the water dish is, where the food is, and and we've got a schnauzer also, but they've actually gotten along really well. They're already buddies, man. It's been really nice. So it's the calm before the storm, though, because here in about 2 weeks,
here comes the puppy.
We get our golden retriever puppy, and that's when the fun really starts.
Man.
But after meeting her, I think she's gonna love the puppy.
Yeah, I do too. Really,
I do too.
Yeah,
She seems like a really calm, like grandma vibe. Like
Yes.
she's just gonna hang out, and she's gonna love everybody.
Yeah, she's really cool. So yeah, we're real happy. But no, it's funny because because Kathy working from home, she's with her all the time, all day. So y'all have had a really great chance to bond, and so I'm a little bit behind the curve on the bonding there with the dog here.
You'll get the bond.
But I've been trying to every night when I get home from work, I take her for a walk because I figured, okay, I'll do that, and then maybe she'll be like, oh yeah, you're the guy that takes me on a walk. Okay, you're not bad. So.
Or
we'll
you're
see.
the guy that makes her walk, and she just wants to lay there and somebody pet her.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
You
But
need
no.
to reassess, and Kathy needs to take her for
Kathy,
a walk.
you gonna dress her up?
No, we're
No,
not. Yeah,
Kathy's
we're
like,
probably not
"Yeah."
putting clothes on her. She's too pretty. Hey, did you tell Kathy the big news?
No, I got my porch goose came in, and I put his little raincoat on him yesterday, and he's so cute. I'll have to tag that to our stories.
Okay, all
He
right,
is a cute little guy.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have. Yeah, see,
A DJ.
Yeah, a DJ.
some
goose,
headphones.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
right.
for
Headphones,
sure.
and I've got a bunch of microphones. We could probably figure out a way to put. Well, I don't know if I want to put a microphone out on the front porch. I don't know. We'll think about that. But yeah, I've got to decide how committed am I to getting things stolen off my porch. So anyway, so yeah, we don't have a porch goose yet,
funny.
but yeah, at the rate we're accumulating dogs, I'm sure a porch goose will be right around the corner here. We'll have it this weekend. Oh, we're getting a porch goose this weekend. Yes.
See, there you go.
Right. That's
What's
exciting.
this package? Oh,
Yay.
hey,
It's a porch
okay.
goose.
The
Hey.
goose.
All right.
It's the old goose.
All right. Well, that's fun. Well, she's actually doing good. I didn't want her to. Oh, she discovered where the trash can is. Okay.
Oh, I'm sure there's some goodies in there.
Yeah, I don't know. They just took it out. I think so. It's probably nice. No, she's just exploring.
Yeah.
She's so cool. We've only heard her. Has she barked? I think we heard her bark once, maybe. Didn't she do like a mark, like just a quick one? I thought I heard her. Maybe that's Raider again, but she kind of cried the other day, a little kind of a kind of did that thing. But yeah, she likes stuffed. She has little stuffed animals that she carries around, and she just walks around with them, and just
that dog is so cute. I mean,
know.
that really is gorgeous dog.
Yeah,
Hey, how
golden
do you guys
retrievers are
luck out
awesome.
with adopting a dog like this? Any dog I've ever adopted, it's
It's a little sketchy? Yeah.
double crayon short of the box.
No, but she needed a good home, and yeah,
Oh, it's so cute.
she's awesome. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good picture of it. All right, so we'll so here in a minute we'll do we'll jump on Facebook, do a Facebook Live, and you can see her.
She
dog
likes
here.
my Jordans.
Does she?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
living at our house.
She likes you, Katie Joe.
She's bougie. She's checking out everybody's shoes.
Yeah. See, you can tell that's our dog.
Bougie.
So she likes me. She said, "You can sit with us."
Yeah.
All right, we'll get on Facebook here in a minute and do that. And yeah, she's being so well behaved.
She is.
Yeah, now you can see why we like her so much. So
Man.
all right,
I
cool.
love her. Yeah.
Well, coming up, Mudflap's dad joke. We'll get to that. We got Katie Joe's small town shout out. Got birthdays for the weekend, and then Lubbock's Blair Elbert, who is on Team Kelly on The Voice. We will catch up with her here around 7:35, 7:40ish there, and hear some of the stuff going on with her and The Voice.
This is KLLL. Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL.
My dog is still here too, so it's going to take some of our time here. But and we did a Facebook Live a few minutes ago. If you want to go take a look at Rainbow, or Rainy is what I call her. But so what's going on here?
Oh well, guys, I don't know. When I get to work, I don't know if you know this about me or not, but when I get to work, I immediately hide.
Hadn't really.
Yeah, well, you know, good employees are hard to find.
And then at about 7:40ish, somewhere in there, we'll hear from Lubbock's Blair Elbert, who is on The Voice, and she's on Team Kelly. And if you've been watching The Voice, you've probably seen that. You know, she got the chair turn from Kelly Clarkson, and